everyone. Welcome back to Tiffany, Burke Pilates and Dynamic Pilates TV. Today I have a class for you that I'm calling Box Works. The entire class, except for the very beginning, is done with the Pilates box on the reformer. We're going to be doing a ton in the long box mode, and also we're going to totally rework the short box mode. So with that being said, you're going to need your reformer. Clearly, you're going to also need a reformer box and some hand weights. So I'm going to be using some light hand weights, and I'm also going to be using some medium and then one really heavy hand weight. So pull out everything you have. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we are going to start with feet and straps. So go ahead, lay all the way down, and let's go to the spring tension that you particularly like for feet and straps. Here on this balanced body reformer, it's a studio reformer, and with the rope length that I have here, I prefer a heavy and a medium. So my heavy is my green, my medium is my red. So keep in mind the length of my straps. That'll definitely depict what spring tension you go to. I'm gonna start with my headrest up, and I'm gonna lay all the way down. So today's class is pretty intense with the core. So instead of starting with the core warm up, I'm gonna warm up the legs. So I'm going to bring my feet into my short loops here, like this. And we're just gonna start with your feet in a frog position. So first thing I want you to do is I want you to find an imprinted spine. So that low back is pressing into the carriage as well as my tailbone. So I'm just going to start with some easy peasy frogs, finding the movement, thinking about keeping the squeezing those heels together throughout both the push and the resist. I'm going to take a great big inhale as I lengthen, a great big exhale as I bring it right back in. Switching on the glutes to initiate the press, and then resisting as the heels come right back in. Good. Let's go for about 8 more. For 8, and back in. Lifting from the pelvic floor for 7, right back in. We're here for 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, last one right here, 1. Good. Now I'm going to extend my legs up to the ceiling. I'm going to lower them down, and then keeping the ankles and the knees together, I'm going to draw my knees into my chest. I call this dolphin tail, and then I lengthen back up, trying to keep that tailbone heavy. Take a great big inhale as you lower the legs down. Feel the core switch on right here, and then exhale. Draw the knees in, lengthen the legs long, getting a nice, yummy stretch. Inhale to lower. Exhale, drawing it back in and up, keeping that tailbone heavy. Inhale, lowering down. Feel the core switch on right there. Exhale, bring it right back in and up. We're doing a total of 8, so we've got about 4 more. For 4, really opening up the backs of those legs. We're here for 3, and back in. You got it. For 2, and back in. Last one right here, 1. Now let's just go into circles. We're going to do 8 to each direction, keeping that tailbone nice and heavy. Take a great big inhale as you lower it down. Rotate from the hips, turn out the toes, finding a nice big circle. We've got 6 more here. For 6. Now when I lower those legs down, I'm trying to not let the ribs open up and the low back lift too much. Once my low back starts to lift, for me, it's right there. I've gone too far. Or that's my limit of how the range of motion right here. That way I can stay connected in the core. Let's go for 2 more here. For 2. Last one right here. 1. And now we're going to reverse, taking it out to the side. Switch on those glutes as you draw those heels together. That way you're not going to overpower those inner thighs. Great big inhale. Exhale as the carriage comes home. This is one of my favorite exercises in Pilates. It definitely got me hooked on Pilates. Let's go for 4 more. Don't forget to breathe. Final 3. 2. Last one right here. 1. All right, go ahead and lower that headrest if it happens to be up. We're going to go into my oh so favorite short spine. So I'm going to lengthen the legs long. Pause. I'm going to fold at my hips. Then I press into the mat. I scoop the abdominals as I peel the hips all the way off. Now maintaining this lift right here. I'm going to bend my knees, bringing my knees right over my shoulders. Now keeping the feet there, I'm going to exhale, melting the spine down, rolling the hips away from the feet. Once the butt lands, we reset. Take a great big inhale to lengthen. Folding at the hips here, scooping the abdominals as you take it up, up, up. Let the carriage go all the way to the stopper. Once it's at the stopper, maintaining the lift, you bend your knees. Bring your knees right over your shoulders. Make sure you're keeping tension in those ropes. Exhale, rolling the hips away from the feet and taking it from the top. Inhale, lengthen. Now I'm going to add to it by reaching my fingertips up to the ceiling, but I'm keeping my elbows down. Recruiting the core to create that lift. Bend your knees. Bring your knees right over the shoulders, and then exhale, rolling the hips away from the feet. Now to add to it even more, I'm going to reach the hands up to the ceiling. So now there's nothing providing extra stability. It's all in that core. So it's all about the core, lifting it up. Maintaining the lift as you bend your knees. Bring your knees right over those shoulders. Now exhale, roll the hips away from your feet. 1 more here. Inhale, lengthen the legs long. Scoop the abdominals. It's all in that deep core as you lift it up, up, up. Keep tension in the ropes as you bend your knees, bringing your knees over your shoulders. Exhale, rolling down. Good. Find a little stretch. So bring the soles of your feet together right here. And we're just going to kind of sway from side to side. It should feel really good. It's definitely one of my favorites. It's called Happy Baby, I'm told. I'm not a yogi. Holding it here. Now, go ahead and open the legs out to the sides, holding it right there. Again, getting a nice stretch. And then bring the feet back together, holding it right here. All right, we're going to take your feet out of there. All right, go ahead and roll yourself all the way up. All right, we're going to change our equipment around now and get ready for the main flow of the class. All right, welcome back. So let's take a look at our setup. We are going to start on 1 light spring. We're going to do 1 exercise and switch right away to the medium spring. So I have my blue spring on. I have my long box on, and I have it, if you're standing behind your foot bar here like this, it is slightly to the left side on the carriage. So there is room for a dumbbell in your hand on the right side of the carriage, okay? So box is on. It's a little bit shifted to the left. And then I'm going to take 2 lighter hand weights. These are 5 pounds each. And I'm going to place them on my headrest right here like this. So weights are on the headrest, so they're ready to go. They're nice and light. Okay, we're going to be doing a reverse fly. So I would go between 2 and 7 pounds with that. Now I have a 10-pounder that's going to start right on top of the box like that. And we're going to be doing a renegade row with it. So you're going to be in a plank and you're going to reach up with it. So you don't want to go too heavy. Then I want you to pull out a heavy guy for a standing row like that. And I'm just going to put that on the floor right there like that in front of my reformer. So that should hold us over for the long box flow. And we're going to get started with that right now. So I like to have the foot bar up for this flow. You can start with it down if you want to, or you can keep it up. We're going to kind of climb in here like this. Like I said, we are on 1 light spring, and we're going to start in a forearm plank like this. So the balls of my feet are on the platform. My elbows are on the box. My shoulders are directly over those hands. Now think about drawing the ribs to the hips to prevent too much sway in that low back. Press it in and out. We're here for 8. I'm going to exhale, press out. Inhale, bring it back in. 6. You've got it. We're here for 5. Contracting the core as you draw those elbows back in for 4. 3. You've got it. We're here for 2. Last one right here. 1. Now you're going to shimmy to the right just a little bit like that. So now we've got one hand on the carriage and your elbow on the box. Give me 6 more like this for 6. Abs are tight. We're here for 5. You got it. Come on for 4. 3. Abdominals are drawn in for 2. Last one right here. 1. Now you're going to shift your weight to the forearm. Turn your hips and toes away. Reach the dumbbell up. Here we go for 6. Abdominals are tight. We're here for 5. Woo, working both sides of the body for 4. Do not let those hips drop. Final 3. You've got this. And 2. Last one right here. This is it. Woo. 1. Nice job. Bring it home. Go ahead to come onto the carriage with both knees. All right, I'm going to ditch that weight. I'm actually going to bring it to the left side of the reformer so it's ready to go when I get there. All right, so we're going to do a kneeling lat pull. So this is very similar to pulling straps, which we are going to go into. Let's also switch to a medium spring here. 1 medium spring. If that is too heavy, go ahead and go back down to that light spring. So from here, I'm going to grab my strap. I like to grab about the center of the strap. My shoulders are over my hands. My hips are directly over my knees. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, pull it back. We're here for 8. Drawing that shoulder blade down. I'm sorry, we're doing 10. So this is 9. We're doing 10 total. Here we go for 8. Contracting the core as you pull. We're here for 7. You've got it. 6. For 5. So you should feel the right side of the body here. We're here for 4. 3. 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. All right, ditch that strap. Now, I'm going to pick up that heavy weight. So for me, this is a 20-pounder. You want it to be heavy. We're only doing 1 round here, guys. So you want to go heavy. So from here, I'm going to pull it back, slowly return. We're here for 10. Draw it back, pause, slowly bring it back down. 9, 8, 7. You've got it. We're here for 6, 5. Try not to rotate. 4. Did you go heavy enough? It should be tough. Final 3. Yes, you can. We're here for 2. Whew. 1. Nice job. Ditch it right there. Catch your breath. All right. We're going to do an overhead press. Now my shoulders been bothering me a little bit, so I'm going to switch to a slightly lighter weight for my overhead press. Ideally, it would have been nice to just stay with that same weight, but I'm going to be careful with my shoulder here. So we're right here like this. We're going to reach it straight up, resist with those lats as it comes down for 10. Reach it up. Now resist for 9. You've got it. 8. Whew. 7. 6. Resist. Feel the shoulder work as you lift. Resist with the lats. 5. 4. Come on. We're here for 3. 2. Last one right here. 1. Woo. Ditch it. All right. Now from here, I'm going to go ahead and lay all the way down to my stomach. We're going to go into some pulling straps here. So I'm going to choke up a little bit higher. on my straps like this. I'm going to bring my heels together, slightly engaging the glutes to slightly lift the knees off of the box. Here we go. So I'm grabbing nice and high on the rope since the tension is pretty light. Drawing those shoulder blades together. Here we go for 10. Now I want you to exhale as you pull, contract the core. Think about keeping your hands the same height as your shoulders. We've got 8 more. We're here for 8. You've got it. Exhale, pulling right here for 7. Can you feel the work? Right here for 6. Woo! And 5. 4. You got it. Don't quit. Keep the back of your neck nice and long. Abdominals are drawn in. Final 3. 2. Last one right here. Come on. You've got it. 1. Nice job. Ditch those straps. Go ahead and pick up those lighter weights. Another version of pulling straps here. We're going to take it out. It's a reverse fly. Shoulders are down. Abdominals are drawn in. Neck is long. Here we go. For 10. A lot of posterior chain work today. We're here for 9. You've got it. 8. 7. 6. Come on. You've got it. We're here for 5. Woo! And 4. 3. 2. Last one right here. This is it. Come on, come on. 1. Ditch those weights. Let's come on top of your box into child's pose just to kind of stretch out that low back. That was a bunch of work right there. Holding it here. Now we're going to sit on our box facing this way. So we've done a lot of extension work, but now we're going to go into a little bit more flexion. We're going to be seated this way here. Now I'm going to take my short loops and bring them over my thighs like this. So short loops are going to come over my thighs. And I'm going to give you the opportunity to use your weights or not use your weights. It's totally up to you. All right. So I'm going to scoot my butt forward and I'm going to roll all the way back. All right, so I'm going to start with the weights right here like this, okay? So we're going to reach the arms and the legs out. Exhale, bring them right back in. Now, if you want to, you can take the weights this way and draw it in. We're here for 10. Inhale, open everything out, contract the core, draw it in right there for 9. Reach it out, palms to the ceiling, palms to the ceiling as you come in, 8. Exhale right here for 7. Think about contracting the core to draw those knees in for 6. Contract the core right here. Bring it in for 5. You got it. Come on. Deflate those abs. We're here for 4. Almost there, my friends. For 3. You've got this. Don't quit. Come on. We're here for 2. The last one right here. I know it's tough. 1. Nice job. Go ahead and ditch the weights. Bring your hands behind your head. Let the head be heavy in your hands. Deflate the abs. Draw those knees in. We're here for 10. One more round right here for 9. Let the head be heavy in those hands. 8. You got it. Come on. We're here for 7. Whoo! For 6. Can you feel the burn in that core? We're here for 5. Deep abs for 4. You got it. Come on. Final 3. Deflate those abs. Draw it in for 2. This is it right here. 1. Help yourself up. Whoo! How you doing? All right. That was a nice little backstroke variation. Take the straps off of your feet. Bring them into your hands, okay? So I'm going to scoop my butt forward. And now I'm going to roll back, taking the ropes with me and clasping the hands behind my head. We have some leg lowers right here. We're going to inhale, take it down, contract the core, lift it right back up. Let's go for 10. Again, the head is heavy in your hands. We're here for 9. I don't want to go too low that my low back lifts off. For 8. You've got it. We're here for 7. How are those deep transverse abdominal muscles? For 6. And I'm trying to not let my tummy push out as I lower. For For 5, you're halfway there. Come on, don't quit. For 4, 3, I told you there was a lot of core work involved today. 2, last one. 1, bring the knees in. Now, my hands are here like this. Elbows are bent, knees are bent. We're going to extend your arms and your legs long to a hollow hold. Now, let the hands start to lift. Let the ropes pull the arms, and it takes you up into a teaser. Bend the elbows and the knees at the top. Take a great big inhale. Exhale, rolling down through the spine. And again, here we go. Inhale, lengthen, pause. Let the rope start to take you up. Scoop the abdominals to come up to that teaser. Inhale, bend the elbows and the knees. Exhale, rolling down through that spine right here. You've got to inhale, lengthen. Let the hands take you up. Peel the spine off, up into that teaser. Bend your elbows and your knees. Slowly roll back down. Let's go for just one more. It's pretty intense. Take it up. You've got it. Bend. Woo! And relax. All right. We've been working the right side when we're doing a unilateral exercise, so we're going to continue to work the right side. However, I'm going to turn away from you for just a second, okay? So for this next exercise, I'm turning onto my left side, and I'm keeping the strap in my right hand. Now, if this is too heavy, you're going to go to a light spring. Right now, we're on a medium spring, okay? So from here, start with the palm facing the wall. You're going to reach it up. Now, as we come in, I want you to tuck the knee in. Inhale, reach it long, rotating from the spine. Exhale, resisting with those lats. We're doing 8. We have 6 more. Reach and resist with those lats. You've got it. For 5. So this is a lot like the exercise we just did on our back, but now we're on our side. So it's like a side backstroke. Give me 3 more right here. For 3. You've got it. We're here for 2. Last one. 1. Nice job. Now you're going to roll down onto your stomach like this. Now we definitely need to go down to a lighter spring. So I'm going to go to my light spring, which is my blue. And I'm going to take the red spring off. Now this is working the right side of the body, but you're also going to feel the left arm involved as well, okay? So it's a variation of breaststroke. So my left hand is on the box. My right hand has the strap. I'm going to reach the strap forward. Now, once it gets to here, I'm going to press into my box hand to reach this arm up. Circle it all the way around. Replace it so you're in a swan position right here. Give me 1 push up and back down. Extend it. So we have 1 full push up in between. Here we go. Inhale, reach. Now exhale, press into your box hand to take it up. Great big circle, circle all the way around. Replace the hand on the box. Tricep push up, down, up, and down, all the way back down. We've got 2 more. We're only doing a total of 4. Take it up, reach it up. Now stay lifted as you circle. Replace the hand. Draw the shoulders down, take it down, and back up. Now you can eliminate the lift if you need to. We've got 1 more. Circle it here. Press into the left arm. Take it all the way up. Circle all the way around. Replace the hand on the box. Shoulders are out of your ears. Take it down and up. Right. Back down. Go ahead and ditch that strap. Now I'm going to turn towards you. So I'm going to continue rotating around the box, still working that right arm. Now I'm going to take that spring off. No springs. Now scoot a little closer to your foot bar so that when you come down, see how my breasts are off the box? The box is lined up with my ribs. And then I pull it right back in. You can even get a little bit closer. Roll the shoulders down. Hollow out this bottom armpit. Take it all the way out. This is our inhale. Now exhale, press into the heel of your hand. Bring it in. Now if you want to add to it, this hand comes on your head here like this. We're going to inhale, take it out. Now exhale, press the heel of your hand and find a little tuck. We're here for 6. Inhale, taking it out. Now, not only are you working the right arm, but also that top waistline for 5. You got it. Whoo! Lift the entire body off. We're here for 4. Big exhale. Draw that shoulder blade down as you pull it in for 3. And 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. Nice job. Go ahead and go back to that blue spring. Now, we're not going to reverse the order. It's just a little bit too much because it does build in difficulty. So we're going to take it from the top from those box slides. All right, welcome back. So now we're going to take it from the top. We're going to change a few things around just a little bit. We are not going to repeat much of the stuff that we did with both arms, okay? So we only repeat the stuff, the unilateral stuff. Everything we did on the right side, we're now going to do on the left side. When it comes to transitions, it's going to be slightly different. So I need to shimmy my box now to the right, like that. And I'm going to pick up all of my weights, make sure they're on the left side of your reformer. We do not need to have those light weights on the headrest this time, okay? So I'm going to take that 10-pounder, bring it on my box because I will be using that. And we're going to take it from the top. So we're going to come out. We're going to start with those glides because they kind of warm us up to get into that first exercise. Remember we did 8 right here. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, bring it in. We're here for 7. Keep those abdominals drawn in tight. We're here for 6. 5, you got it. Final 4, whoo, 3, 2, last one right here. This is it. 1. Now we shimmy to the right and I take the weight with me to the, shimmy to the left. Take the weight with you. Here we go. We're here for 6. 5, abs are tight. Final 4, you got it. For 3, 2, last one right here. 1. Now shift your weight to your box and reach the weight up. We're here for 6. You've got it. Keeping the shoulder right over that elbow for 5. Keeping those ribs lifted for 4. Feel that waist tightening. For 3, come on, hang in there. I know it is tough. 2, this is it right here. Don't quit. 1. Woo! Bring it in. Ditch that weight. All right, friends. Come onto both knees right here like this. We're going to go for our kneeling lat pull. So I grab the strap, roll the shoulders back, abdominals are drawn in tight. Oh, I do go to my medium spring here. So switch to that medium spring, which is a red. All right, we're back. All right, so from here, draw the shoulders down, pressing it straight back. Here we go for 10. Exhale as you press. 9. You're drawing the shoulder blade down to initiate that press. We're here for 8. You're going to feel the tricep as well. For 7. You got it. 6. 5. Exhale, press it straight back for 4, 3, 2, last one right here. This is it. 1. Nice job. Ditch that strap. Reach down, grab that extra heavy weight for that row. All right, so I have 1 foot on the box. 1 knee on the box, 1 foot on the carriage. Pull it straight back, pause. We're here for 10, 9, you got it. 8, abs are drawn in tight. For 7, keep it up. 6, 5, 4, 3, you've got this. Come on, come on. 2, this is it right here. 1, ditch that weight. Woo! All right, now I'm going down to my 15 for the overhead reach. Okay, so come up to that half kneeling. Right here, square off those shoulders. Take it up, let's go. We're here for 10. Resist with those lats. For 9, you've got it. 8, whoo, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you got it. Come on, come on. Final 2. This is it right here, my friends. 1. Whoo! Nice job. Catch your breath. All right. All of that center stuff that we did, we are going to skip it. But first, all right, we're going to switch some of it around. So now you're going to pull up with your toes like that. Pulling up with the toes, squeeze the glutes, press the hips forward. We're going to pull right here, pause, hold it here, slowly return. Now, if you want it heavier, you just grab a little bit higher. We're here for 10. So it's a kneeling lat pull, closer to chest expansion if you know the classical work. Exhale, pull. There's 9. Squeeze the glutes so you do not pitch forward for 8. 7. You got it. We're here for 6. Whoo. 5. 4. You got it. Come on. Don't quit. Let's go for 3. 2. Last one right here. 1. You've got it. Ditch those straps. All right. Turning this way here. Finishing up the left arm's work, okay? So you're going to grab this strap right here. We're going to come down onto our right elbow. Remember, you can always go down to the blue spring if you need to, but we are going to be going to that blue spring in just a second, okay? So I'm going to reach it up, and now I tuck the knee in and cinch that waist. We're doing a total of 8. Here we go. Here's 7. Resist. We're here for 6. Resist with those lats. You're going to feel the shoulders as you reach and those lats as you resist. 5 more. Let's go. 5. 4. How is that left arm? Final 3. Come on, my friends. 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. You've got it. Now we roll onto our stomach right here like this. And now I need to switch to that lighter spring. So I add my blue, I take the red off. Okay, so this might give you a better visual of how this exercise goes. So my right hand is on the box, right under my shoulder. I press into the strap to reach the left hand to the foot bar. Press into the box, take it up. Now you want to keep the upper body up so you can bring both hands on the box. Lift up, slowly come back down. And I have to shimmy forward just a hair. All right, here we go. Press into the strap, reach it front, press into the box to take it up, all the way up. Find that up stretch right there. Take it down, wiggling forward, back up, right, back down. We've got 2 more. Here we go. Sweep it front. It's a big dynamic move. Take it all the way up. Circle it around. Find the box. Up, down, up, down. You've got it. 1 more here. This is it. Sweep it front. Reach up. Press into the box. Find the box. You're up, down, up. Last one. Down. Ditch that strap. Woo! Taking that blue spring off, I'm going to turn away from you here like this. And I want to scoot closer to the foot bar. That way my shoulder can be over my hand just a little bit more. Practice taking it out and then practice pressing to the heel of your hand, bringing it back in. Now, if you want to add to it on this next one, we take our hand off of our head, off of the box onto our head. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, take it up. Now cinch that top waist as you draw your elbow to your knee. Inhale, slowly taking it down. Stay connected under that shoulder. Hollow out the armpit. Exhale, press heavy into the foot bar. Bring it in. You've got it. We've got 4 more. Cinch that waist. We're doing a total of 6. For 3. Final 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. You've got it. How are we doing, my friends? All right, we are done with the long box portion, okay? So now we're going to go to our short box portion. So for this portion, we're going to turn our box sideways. Right, welcome back. So now we're on to the new short box series. So we're going to start with the round back, and then we're going to go into flat back. So you're going to see round back, flat back. You're also going to see spirit of fish, okay? So from here, I have 1 medium spring on, and on my balanced body reformer, that is 1 red. I have my box in the short box mode, and my box is in front of the shoulder blocks, and I have 1 10-pound weight. So I would go between 5 and 10 pounds for this, okay? Now I'm going to take the short loops and bring them over my knees like this. So you're going to kind of bring them over the knees here. All right, now my feet are going to come down into the reformer well, just a little bit on the frame or on the tracks. It depends on your reformer. If you can also bring them on top too, okay? So before I add the weight, I'm just going to come and practice that C curve position. Reach the hands forward like this, and you're going to roll back. So you roll back and then roll right back up. So to get to that C shape, I want you to think about cinching your ribs to your hips, hollowing out that tummy. So I inhale, roll back, and then exhale, roll forward. Okay. Now, if you want to add to it, you grab the weight. So we're going to inhale back like this. Now we're going to reach the weight forward, then take it up and come to an extended spine. So we're going to inhale, take it back, exhale, rolling up, pass through that C shape and up. 8 more. Here we go. We're here for 8. Connect under the shoulders and reach. For 7, connect under the shoulders and reach. You've got it. We're here for 6 and up. For 5 and up. You've got it. We're loading the spine with heavy weight here for 4 and up. For 3, you've got it. Come on. And up. Final 2. Woo. Up. Last one right here. 1. Are those shoulders getting tired? 1. Ditch that weight. So I'm going to put the weight on the carriage, and it's facing the long ways, okay? So you don't want it sideways because it'll roll off. Now, I'm going to scoop my butt forward a little bit, and then I'm going to walk my hands down to the carriage, bring the knees up into tabletop position. So this is just like round back, but it's a reverse curl instead of an upper body curl. We're here for 10. Deflate the abs, draw those knees in for 9. So this is another variation of round back. We're here for 8. Deep abs, bringing in tight for 7. You've got it. We're here for 6. Whoo! 5. Come on, you've got this. Final 4 and 3, 2. 1 more right here. This is it. 1. Nice job. Come up from there. Now, I'm going to take the right strap off. I'm going to keep that left strap on, okay? So the right strap comes off. We're going to go into a side sit-up, okay? So left strap stays on, and my foot is going to hook under both of those straps. Do you see that? So I'm here. The foot is going to come in and under both straps and flex it so it stays hooked on. Now roll onto your right hip. You want to make sure that that spring tension is tight. Now, if you want to add to it, I always add like a little light spring to it. So I have a light and a medium on. It's just going to give you a little bit more stability. Bring your left hand on your head. You're going to inhale, take it down and up like that. Now, if you can, you take both hands away. Here we go. We're only here for 6 because it is tough. Elbows are wide. Take it down, tap the foot bar, lift it up. For 5, hips stay stacked. You've got it. We're here for 4. It's tough. I know. Whoo! For 3, 2, last one. This is it. 1. We're not done with our side sit-up variation. Now unhook the foot, take that blue spring off, practice cinching the waist, bringing it in. Inhale, reach, cinch that waist right here, bring it in. Feel that top waistline. Now let's add a little bit of spice. Inhale, prepare. We've got 8 right here. Exhale, bring it in. 8. Reach, cinch your rib to your hip. Feel those lats work as well for 7. When we add the weight, not only do you feel the obliques, but now the lats for 6. You've got it. Come on, my friends. We're here for 5. Whoo, I know it is tough. You've got this. We're here for 4. Come on, come on. Final 3. Yes, you can. Right here. 2. Last one. This is it. 1. Ditch that weight. Now we're going to go into a spirit of fish variation. Okay. So you're going to stack your legs like this and then reach this arm out. Try and squeeze the glutes, press the hips forward, look over your shoulder. Now I'm going to sweep the hand down and draw the knees in. We're here for 6. Reach it out, stack the hips, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, bring it in for 5. Feel that top waistline work. We're here for 4. I want you to come to an extended spine by pressing the hips forward and adding some rotation. We're here for 3. You've got it. This one takes a little bit of focus. 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. You've got it. All right, ditch that strap really quick. We have one more not snake, but spearfish variation. Scoot forward as much as you can. I want you to rotate from your spine to bring both hands on that foot bar. Now, you're going to dive down into the well right here like this, and then pull it up. It's a nice, yummy stretch. Inhale, dive forward, lift the legs up. Big inhale. Find that rotation in that spine. Draw the shoulder blades down. Let's go for just 2 more. Taking it out. You've got it. Finding a nice stretch. Press heavy. Press evenly into both hands as you pull it in and lift. 1 more here. Whoo. And up. Nice job. Take it back to the center here. All right. Now, you do not need your feet strapped in this time. We're going to do a flat back variation, and then we take it from the top. All right. So flat back variation, you bring your feet down into the well. Okay. So this one's a little bit more simple. It's a little bit more true to the classical exercise. Bring your hands behind your head like this. Fully lace your hands. Think about lifting the skull off of the spine. Elbows are wide. Now I'm going to cinch my ribs to my hips as I hinge back. Press your feet into the reformer frame and then take it right back up. We're here for 10. Cinch your ribs to your hips. So you want to pass through that Pilates scoop while keeping your elbows wide. 8. Inhale back. Exhale, lift it up for 7. Cinching your ribs to your hips right here, taking it up. We're here for 6. Find that Pilates scoop for 5. 4. You've got it. We're here for 3. 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. Nice job. Bring your feet onto your headrest. Grab your straps. Now we're going to do a little strap work that is going to emulate the flat back hinge that we just did. Okay. So you're going to grab onto your straps right here like this. Reach up, find that extended spine, circle them around, and then bring them right back to that starting position. You can always grab higher if you're losing tension. Draw the shoulders down, take it up. Find that extended spine, open up and puff that chest, circle the arms around, stay connected in the shoulder girdle. And again, so we're diving back, reach up, find that extended spine, and then flatten the spine, bring it back to here. So we're puffing the chest up, open the ribs slightly, draw the shoulders down. Whew, we're doing a total of 6, so we have 3 more. For 3, nice job. For 2, You've got it. Last one right here. And 1. Whew, a lot of upper body shoulder work today, huh? All right, so now we're going back to the side over variations, okay? So you're going to take the right strap, bring that short loop over your right thigh, okay? So that comes over here like this. The first thing we did was our side sit up, and then we did the leg tuck, okay? So remember, you're here like this. You're going to take your right foot, it's going to come in and under both straps, and then I turn away from you this way here. And I'm going to add an extra spring to give it just a little bit more tension. I'm going to keep one hand down for the first rep just to practice and find my balance. All right, here we go. Inhale, take it down, right back up for 6. Good, down. It's not a very big range of movement for 5, 4, 3. It's a lot of work. 2, just one more. 1. Now I got to readjust my strap so it's over the thigh just a little bit more. Kind of came down a little bit. All right, practicing that tuck, working that right waistline. Now I add the reach. We're here for 8. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring it in. 8. You've got it really working that right waistline. We're here for 7. And reach. For 6. That bottom armpit should be nice and hollow. For 5. 4. You got it, you guys. We're here for 3. 2. Last one right here. 1. So good. Ditch the weight. All right, so this is the one where we stack our legs. We're going to come into that fish variation. So hips are stacked. Squeeze the glutes, press hips forward as you reach the arm up, adding a little rotation. Now keep the thighs together as you tuck the knees in. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to take my blue spring off. That is why it was so tough. All right, here we go. Add the tuck for 6. Reach it out. You got it. We're here for 5. The legs have to float above the box slightly. For 4. 3. The side's a little bit more awkward for me. 2. The last one right here. 1. Whoo. Ditch that strap. One more move for this box set. All right, so I scoot forward a bunch. Rotate from your hips, or rotate from the spine to square those shoulders off. Now I'm going to dive down into the spring bar. Find a nice stretch. Now as I come up, I draw the shoulder blades down. Now if you're struggling to reach the foot bar, you can scoot your box forward. So we're going to take it out, holding it there, and then back in. And again, taking it out. Big inhale right here. Press heavy into both hands as you pull it in. Let's go for 2 more. We're doing a total of 6. It's meant to be a nice stretch. Last one right here. This is our last fish variation. And back in. Nice job, you guys. So we have a quick lower body burn coming up. It's less than 10 minutes long, and then we stretch it out. All right, you guys, this is quick. This takes us all the way to the end. Like I said, max 10 minutes, if that, okay? So this is a quick lower body burn. Now, I'm going to do this on no springs. However, you can do this on an extra light spring if you would like. So I took all of the springs off of my reformer, and now I take my box and I bring it up against the foot bar on the frame. So it's up against the foot bar, and no springs are on. So we're going to work your left leg. We're going to do a transitional exercise. Then we take it to the other side. Okay. So from here, you're going to come here like this. All right. So if you bring your feet underneath your foot bar, it gives you just a little bit more stability. We're going to work, I said the right leg. I'm not sure which leg I said. We're actually working the left leg first. So I'm going to take my left foot, bring it onto the carriage, and my right foot, I press up into that foot bar, okay? So I want you to lunge forward, think nose, knees, and toes. Feel yourself weighing down the carriage, and then you pull it right back in. Now, if you want to add to it, you bring your hands behind your head, and it weighs you down a little bit more. We're going to do sets of 10. Here we go. For 10, right back up. Now, you can add weights, but if you add weights, doing it with no springs, it's a little bit too much. Here we go. For 9, right back up. Spine is long, elbows are wide. Take it out for 8 and up. We're here for 7, right back up. Elbows are wide. Think nose, knees, and toes. Nice long spine for 6. You want an extended spine, so those elbows are nice and wide. We're here for 5. Now, the more I press heavy into that foot as I bring it in, the more I feel it working. Final 4. This is a tough one, you guys. You've got it. We're here for 3, 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. Hold it here. Slide it in and out for 10. 9. You've got it. Press heavy into that foot for 8. Can you feel the burn? We're here for 7. 6. You've got it. For 5. 4. Are you weighing that foot down? Final 3. I know it is tough. 2. Last one right here. This is it. 1. All right. Whew. This is where things get a little bit dicey. Okay. You can go back to what we just did. We're going to go to standing. Okay. And it does get a little bit more challenging. So if you want to go back to what we just did, default back to the exercise we just did. Otherwise, you're going to bring your hands to the shoulder blocks, and then the ball of your foot comes to the box. You take it out, you bring it right back in like that. You can even, oh no, the box is best. Take it out and back in. Now, when you feel comfortable, you come up a little bit more upright. Take it out. Here we go. 10 and in. 9. You've got it. Can you feel that left leg? I want a deep knee bend, as deep as you can go in that standing leg. 8. 7. I told you it was going to be tough today. We're here for 6. Come on, you guys, don't quit. Draw those abs in tight. I want a nice long extended spine. 5. You're halfway there. 4. Woo! Final 3. This is the hardest part of this class. You're almost through it. For this leg. 2. Last one right here. 1. Bring it home. Come back down to your knee. Easy does it. Did you survive? All right. Here we go. Coming to a Captain Morgan kneeling position. Okay. Your hands are going to start on your hips. Turn the carriage foot out. Now I want you to practice weighing it out. Press heavy into that foot. Bring it back in. And again. Now, if I lean into it, I feel that foot a little bit more. We're only doing 10. We've got 8 more. Here we go. Now add a dip. 8 and in. You've got to add a dip. 7 and in. Woo! For 6. Final 5. How is that left leg? Big time inner thigh this time for 4. Hang in there, my friends. Elbows are wide. Tip it down for 3. 2. Last one right here. This is it. Come on. 1. Woo. Bring both knees down. Catch your breath for a second. All right, we have a little transitional exercise before we go to the other side, giving those legs a little bit of a break. We're going to turn this way here like this, okay? So you're going to start with your feet underneath your foot bar again. Walk your hands forward a little bit. All right, so now hollow out those armpits. Draw the abdominals in tight. Slide it in and out for 6. You've got it. We're here for 5. Abs are tight. Final 4. Come on, my friends. For 3. Whoo. 2. Last one. 1. Now this is where we open up a can of badassery right here. Are you ready? So your hands are going to stay on the carriage. You're going to bring your feet on the foot bar or the box. We're right here like this. We're going to pike it up. Here we go. For 6. Deep abs, pike it up. For 5. Come on, my friends. Final 4. So close, so close. Come on. For 3. A lot of abdominal work today. 2. This is it right here. It's tough. 1. Come down to those knees. Find a little child's pose. Stretch it out. Whoo. All right, we just need to finish with that right leg. And then we'll stretch it out and you're out the door. Coming upright. Now, my left foot is going to stay under the foot bar. My right foot comes onto the carriage now. Roll the shoulders back. So we hinged forward and back in. We're here for 10. Bring your hands behind your head. Weigh that foot down. You got it. 9. So good. 3 sets on this leg or on this version. 8. 7. Good. I want you hinging forward. Think nose, knees, and toes. For 6. Yes. Whew, it's like a gliding deadlift. For 5. That spine is staying nice and long. Final 4. You've got it. For 3. So good. How are we doing? Do you feel the work right here? We're here for 2. Now on this one, we stay out here and we add just the glide. Here we go. 10. It's our second set here. 9. 8. 7. 6. You're going to feel this leg tomorrow. We're here for 5. Come on, come on. Final 4. 3. 2. Last one right here. 1. Catch your breath. Whew. All right, here we go. This is where we open up a big can of badassery. You bring your hands onto the shoulder blocks. Find the box. Take it out and in. All right, when you're ready, you come upright. Here we go. 10. Stay nice and low. For 9. Roll those shoulders back. Draw those abs in tight. For 8. You've got it. I know. It hurts. Keep going. For 7. Whoo! For 6. Have I ever let you down in the lower body burn department? For 5. You're almost there. Hang in there. Final 4. Whew, my friends. For 3. Are you shaking the good shake with me? 2. This is it right here. I know. It hurts. It's tough. But we did it. 1. Whoo, find the box. Oh, whoo. Oh, my stars. That was hard. Okay. How is that right leg? Is it on fire? Give it a second. All right, here we go. We're going to take it out. Right back in. Right there like that. Taking it out. Go with it. And back in. Adding the dip. We've got 8 more. 8. And in. Press heavy into the heel as you bring it in. 7. You've got it. We're here for 6. Whoo, big time inner thigh burn. And glute. For 5. And hamstring. Final 4. You've got it. Come on. Push yourself right here. For 3. This is it. Right here. Final 2. Come on, come on. This is it. 1. Whoo. Oh, my friends. Go ahead and let that carriage glide back. Whoo. We're going to do some standing stretches. But let's stretch the left leg first, since the right leg is probably pretty toasty. I'm going to take my left foot up onto the box. My hips are nice and square. Reach your hands up. Go ahead and let them float forward onto the box. Hold it right here. Need to go lower. Go a little lower. And then we're going to turn into a pigeon here like this. Holding it right here. Letting that hip just open. Take some deep breaths. And now we turn this way here like this. Now, when you're in this position here, you want to make sure your knee and your toes are facing up. Reach the right arm up. Get a nice stretch over this way. Reach. And turning this way here, bringing the right foot up. Think about drawing those hips back so they're nice and square. Reach your hands up, go ahead and float forward. Holding the stretch right here. Go as low as you can. Keep pulling that right hip back. Now we're going to come into a pigeon stretch here. Holding it here. Take a couple deep breaths. And then turning this way here. Knees are up. Crazy hair. Still crazy hair. Reach that right arm up. The knee and toes are up. Reach it up and over, getting a nice stretch. And then you're all done today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's class, Box Works. We'll see you next time.